Today's book is called Not Yeti.
Hi friend, it's me, Treestump. Welcome back to Treestump's Tales, where we read your favorite storybooks out loud for fun. You may notice I look a little different today. That's because in summertime, I shed my fur so I don't get so hot. A lot of animals do that so they can be more comfortable. Always remember, like and subscribe because we do 2 stories here every single week, and you never want to miss an episode of Treestump's Tales. You may also notice my friend Carlton is missing. He's running around causing trouble because he's been sleeping all morning. Maybe he'll join us later because I know he loves this story we're going to read today, Not Yeti. It's about a monster who has a personality that is completely unique. Do you know this story? If so, follow along. If not, I'm going to show you all the pictures. Are you ready? Let's go reading. Not Yeti, written by Kelly DiPucchio, illustrated by Keane. The world is full of monsters. Wow, look at all these monsters. There's a fire-breathing dragon, there's a one-eyed lady, there's an octopus, and they're all riding the school bus. Hopefully when you ride the school bus, there are not any monsters. Some monsters kick, ow, some pinch, ee, and others, like Lumpy Stinker, will hide rotten egg salad sandwiches in the back of your sock drawer. That sounds like the worst monster of all. The egg sandwich will get all stinky. Most monsters are only interested in being right and loud and rude. But not Yeti. He crochets sweaters for penguins. That's a very nice thing to do so the penguins don't get cold. He compliments the weeds as he passes them by on his morning walks. I love that little poof thing you have going on today. And when he read that humpback whales sing, he rode his scooter to the pier just so he could sing back to them. La 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 la, humpback whales. Yeti tried to be friendly with the other monsters. He brought them warm banana bread. I find it tastes even better if you put it in your mouth instead. This one's trying to shove it up his nose. That's not where banana bread goes. Treestump accidentally rhymed. Do you ever do that? He made them inspirational quotes to hang on their walls. Live, laugh, love. Love wins. That probably wouldn't have been my first choice for a place to put it, but it looks nice. This monster put it on his 2 heads. A monster with 2 heads. This book is crazy. He even offered to babysit for free. Crud, he definitely won't do that again. Oh, these monsters aren't being nice at all. They're wrapping them up in toilet paper. You gotta be nice to your babysitters. There was a time when Yeti's behavior was downright abominable, and he acted a lot like Grimace. Ooh, he's screaming a lot. That's not good. And Itchy Bottom. Oh, he's making a big mess. And most regrettably, like Lloyd. He's ripping pages out of the book and breaking things. That's not good at all. But one day, Yeti woke up and decided he liked making things more than he liked breaking things. So he built a little library and then a big one. I love the library. That's where I go to get all of my books. He befriended bees. He told knock-knock jokes to the trees. Knock, knock. Who's there? You. You-hoo. You-hoo, it's Yeti again. That's a good joke. And he rehomed his fleas. Look, he built a little ship for him. Yeti spent plenty of time alone, but he wasn't lonely. One evening when Yeti was cheering on the newly hatched baby sea turtles as they made their way to the ocean, Lloyd came thundering up behind him and kicked the sand.
Those look delicious. Can I eat 1 or 50?
Yeti looked horrified and shook his head. He offered Lloyd a kale chip instead. Lloyd rolled his eyes and swatted the chip out of Yeti's paw.
What kind of monster are you anyway?
Yeti felt the hurtful sting of his words. He took a deep breath. He counted to 13, his favorite number, and then he said, nothing. Lloyd may have 16 ears, but he is a lousy listener. That's the best thing you can do sometimes. You don't need to argue. You can just calm yourself and carry on. The following day, everyone received an invitation to the annual Monster Bash and Barbecue. Everyone except for Yeti, that is. Was he disappointed? A little. After all, he had already made his famous 7-layer dip, the one Grimace was always so fond of wearing on her head every year. I know, Yeti said. I will throw a party of my own. He made invitations. He hung paper lanterns and paper cranes from the trees. And he put on his favorite bow tie and record album. The moon was Yeti's first guest to arrive. The others soon followed. Everyone had an excellent time, especially Yeti. In the distance, Yeti could hear the riotous sounds of the Monster Bash and Barbecue. Dishes breaking, heads butting, and Lloyd shouting. That sounds like a really annoying party. So he turned up the music. Yep, it's true, the world is full of monsters. And Yeti. And Betty. Oh, look, she's making him a cake that says love wins and going to his party. That's so nice. I love that they made a party for themselves where they could be nice. And now they're growing flowers in the garden. The end. Yeti isn't like the other monsters. Yeti is a really nice monster. Did you know that monsters don't have to be scary and mean? They can also be nice. I really hope you like that story. And I hope Carlton comes back and joins me next time. I see him right over there causing trouble, but I guess he didn't want to hear a story today. But I'm glad you did. Thanks for being here. Remember, like and subscribe so you never miss a story here at Treestump's Tales. We will see you next time. Bye!